No. Microsoft. It's like a pretty cool place to find. Oh, come on, man. It never take this long to load. Bruh. What's really going on? Everything is always janked up here lately. Like all technology that I even touch or go around, it's all janked up. Oh my Lord Jesus. Bro, what is going on for real? Lord, man. It's always some bullshit. Let me just start here and I'll just slew myself up and see what's the difference. So annoying, bro. So annoying. Alright, hang where you're at. You weren't lying. Play this one. Alright, cool. Now that I got that situated. Now we can start doing all this. You know I gotta keep this stuff like real here. It must be positive. I lived in cities, man, and I enjoy small towns. I can't stand cities. I want to be out in the country. Trying to figure out how to keep this in position, hold it while I hit the burner at the same time. Because when the blue comes up, I'm not trying to burn the damn thing. Take off anytime you want, brother. Make sure you got some lift before you go in the trees, guys. Safe flight. Happy sight. Let's go. Boy, that looks so good. Look at you.
There we go.
We're definitely the original hot air balloon. We're gonna start something. If you just move in, like by the time we hit Albuquerque, we got all out. All right, and we're off.
Troy's leaving now. So the easiest way to do that is because you won't be strong enough to, but it will fly out. Miss Piper? It's in the back of the van.
Appreciate the heads up. I'll be on the lookout for sure.
Overall, I think the usability of the digital is nice. That's cool, you got all y'all's sporting stuff all over my area.
Okay. Thanks guys, we'll see you soon.
That's most of them. That's most schools are. Guess I'm gonna touch and go in the soccer field.
Piebald's doing, and I don't want to be over the airport. Okay.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
I was thinking
So
that
my
we
boy.
go ahead and get up and see if we can't get that over the airport. Start looking at options, out the 94-24 area, just to see where we're at. When we get down there, there was a little bit of south, so I don't want to go too far north.
Close to no cigar.
Springs Tower. This is hot air balloon November 74008. 008, copy that. Third of 3 balloons. Colors are orange and yellow today.
Maine pieces. So do you game, or like, do you stream or anything like that?
For years.
Or do you like, what other games do you play?
And is that it stays so nice so long?
Head balloon.
Those are so shiny when they're in.
I don't think it's got very many hours on it,
You must have caught like a no-win spot for a second.
that's surprising.
You alright over there?
Channel 3. You asked what channel we were on.
I'm going completely in a whole different direction almost. Okay. Yeah, I've got my selections here, but hopefully this to fly the hot air balloons.
It looks like a pretty major construction site out there. I don't know what that is.
It does, and that's where Troy landed the other day, where they built him a road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We had launched from Fremont Park, I think.
Okay.
Oh, well, I do play Call of Duty, but hackers are crazy. Stupid cheaters. I still play football, obviously. Any sports. It all depends, I guess, the mood I'm in.
Where's that caption area?
Flashing light. I have no idea.
And there's a similar one right here in Peterson.
Alright, now the conspiracy theories are coming out.
Exactly. Check it NORAD. They're not flashing it. They were all lit up this morning. Didn't notice. Yeah, they had all the lights on.
Do they not normally?
It's not.
Yeah. It ain't what it used to be to me. It's more of a stress bubble for me than anything. Ever since I quit playing that game, my stress level done dropped tremendously.
Yeah, I feel like we're sort of right at the boundary here. What do we got? 5 months?
I did make a little funny video on my page here on my YouTube of I ended up taking out a whole squad by myself, but I was doing some pretty trolling thing on them. But it's I think it's on my page somewhere. It's one of the very first few
really
videos
nice
I put up.
orange
Literally, it's funny as hell.
you guys have made. Really swallows that. Just felt like I was like,
All right, so what is that?
Yeah.
H2O. So this must be like a water plant.
Two band instead of 4 band. Because I was thinking, oh well, I could put 2. No, it's right in the middle. I
Yeah.
was like, maybe I'll put something else on it, a lock at me or something. It's right in the middle. It's just so. Yeah.
And so I have to believe they've solved the Digitor problem.
Right.
So. One of the things I like about that cover
I mean, obviously, it says H2
Checks the
on
face
it.
of this thing.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Small.
That is funny. We need to recruit more people. Oh my god. It's so hard to find people to fly balloons. It's like telling a dentist to don't pull a good tooth when they know that good tooth makes them more
Pretty
money.
stable.
Yeah.
I think the screen is.
Headache was like, I see you got that. He's like, first thing you need to do is get a screen protector.
I should find out today where the Microsoft people are flying this Friday, and I'll let you know. I'll send you the link to it.
Well, that's a big construction area too.
It is. This one is. That's the church and the college, the Nazarene College.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know that they own all that land, but I think they do. And they've built up these
he
retaining
probably-
walls. Those are
life
new. 'Cause
probably
it used to
happening
just
right
slope
now.
off. And they built retaining walls, they leveled it
Hey, I'm
all.
trying to. We need to get
and,
like Bluetooth.
I flew somebody from there.
It's like when I
years
flew,
ago,
like literally
talked
the first
about
time I flew with a
the
group
idea that they build
was that
sort of apartments that they could
inauguration
use
for
as
the
dorms for their students, right?
community of 2024.
That's a lot.
Man, it's like a
They were
dopamine.
doing that.
It's like I want more.
Christmas
Like a couple months ago, I flew, got with this
Right.
Discord team for a while, but I flew with them like a couple of times, and the most we had was like 10 balloons, and it was so cool.
Okay, I feel like we've turned. Yes.
And we can't really go over more than 100 balloons in sight per se, because the
jumping
Microsoft
out.
people said that's like the maximum. I don't know, they're 100 to 150, you said.
Faster. Yeah, I think he's accelerating on us, yeah.
That's crazy how like we're going this. I mean, we got the same weather on. Oh, I got northwest now. Okay.
It's just so unusual to hear that runway called in the morning. It always gets my attention. We're rolling now, huh?
I guess it's
If
the
it's going
page
opposite
that I put
directions, it
I
looks
made
like
with
it's
all the
really moving,
dates and
doesn't it?
stuff. So I guess just help me share it. You know, the people in groups, and send them to my YouTube channel so they can be there live and join us, or add me as a friend on here like y'all did. So I don't know how to do that shit on here. On the Xbox I can, but not on the PC. I don't really can't figure that shit out for some reason. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. I don't know.
Looks like Troy's tracks got quite a bit of stuff.
Like trade zone kind of stuff. Yeah, on a day like today, it's hard to predict. The layer will prevent the heating, which is
Slow down the mixing for sure.
but it started out pretty warm, so it's hard to predict.
I caught a northwest wind. Must be somewhat coming back that way. I'm just riding this road. And I fixed my streaming thing, I believe, too. My OBS didn't have the right settings on it, so see how it works. They gotta be able to stream this stuff, man.
Lost Terry. Do you know where he went?
He's pretty much right
Here,
here.
right here. So I'm a little bit curious that we're not seeing Dave inflated.
Seems like a very peaceful place.
Alpha 906, short 1 Alpha 2, ready,
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting there's a 20-second delay between the stream and everything, and I'm already on a whole different conversation in my head, and I'm like, what?
In this kind of a situation, I'm typically
But yeah,
comfortable
I had to
freaking
fix
out,
that shit.
like,
Man.
feet a minute. That's plenty slow for him to notice and get out of the way. If he's
I look for your shadow when I'm like above you. It looks like you're going down, but it's really just an illusion. You gotta find that shadow. And I don't see it yet, so you're probably not as low as I think you are. The practice land, we need to practice land some stuff around here. Got the west wind again. The small part of northwest wind is in that little 1,000 to 1,200 a month. No, going straight for number trees again.
that way. This one being
Trying to keep this northwest push. And here comes the challenge of a pilot of a northwest pilot. I know, right? We're just challenging ourselves. It's alright. Because in Albuquerque,
only downside
we're gonna be playing some
eventually
hair in the
get
hound
this
kind
side
of
of
thing.
And then you're
We
effectively
can
down
start
to
doing
one
that
burner.
shit now, to be
You don't
honest.
lose any power. 'cause
We need
it's
more
a
people.
single burner,
Right.
but you do lose
And
some
they
sense
can't
of
use a
emergency,
motorized balloon. That's
reliability, that
cheating.
kind of thing. The other thing that you put at risk is let's say you're going in for a landing and you grab the wrong one and it's empty.
I have thought about it.
I do see some open fields above out there on the other side of those
So
hills.
what do you suggest is better?
I'm thinking one thing at a time. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4.
I think that's probably what I would do.
It's an easy. Right.
So,
I'm about to just go up in the air for a minute. Get a couple of one shot views.
just because you can.
Oh yeah, they got plenty of fields out that way.
Right.
See, we good. I'm at 57% fuel, which what's this 80% a second
About
ago.
the balloons, actually, we're unpredictable. They don't know what we're doing.
I got used to me being the only one in the basket.
Where's the water?
Altitude. Just the extra weighted.
That's cool fast.
It's about the ocean now. Bro, we are literally the only people out here. Wait. Well, he's 30 nautical miles out. We are literally the only people out here. I hate how the basket disappears on these things. You can't really take good pictures.
Yeah. Did they just make a turnaround?
So lame.
Yeah, we were just ahead of the turn. Glad we won't try and inflate 5 minutes later.
Should have this at least on in case I grab it. I think so. Flying! Exclamation point.
I think Terry has more speed than these guys. Is that your sense as well?
I mean, he's caught up with them. He was behind us to begin with, so.
We're going 060.
Maybe do some practice landings up here or something.
He does seem to be going away from us faster than the other ones.
I feel like that too.
I'll be on about 8:30 my time, 9:30 your time tonight. So try to get a flight in. In the meantime, I'll try to recruit some
See
people.
all lined up here. or something happening? I'm aware of.
But to actually be the first like ever hot air balloon group, like yeah, that's what's up. Look at the transmission lines. That's how you can tell a lot of times.
You want me to fix it?
I used to work for energy, so.
Tequila Sunrise to Tequila Chaser. Can you copy me now?
Amazing what a channel will do, right?
Because yesterday broke my radio when he was chasing.
Hey, it'd be alright.
In flight broke the street.
Friday, yeah.
Troy had his crew driving all around.
Yeah, Friday at 2 p.m. your time.
Nobody
Yeah.
expected the launch from Memorial.
We'll be in planes, obviously. But
Southern Alps.
it's just something to kind of, you know, be a part of, and then they're on Twitch, so I watch them on Twitch. You can communicate with them. The guy's actually hosting it. He actually helps bring the ideas and opinions and problems to us, to the main people, and they try to fix this and that.
I'm gonna be out on 85, so it was out 85 and did not end up there. Ended up nearly in the ground.
That must be the, what, Atlantic Ocean? Is that close to them? Is that like, that's gotta be.
I feel like it's sped up.
Gotta be Atlantic.
At this point, you heard about the same as here.
Because this is a big ass lake. Okay, copy that. Yeah, hey, I don't went too far from the ocean either. Practice landing.
Slow down, you know, as we approach 9,000.
But Terry was in a layer that was much faster. So must be a shear up here somewhere.
Massive lake path. So, this Friday, they usually pick where they're flying and what aircraft. They're gonna do the Albuquerque one, no doubt.
Up against the shear.
But it's a group flight. I mean, you can have your hot air balloon, but you're not supposed to keep up most of the time. Like, I'll fly them for a little while, then when I know they're landing, I'll probably just take my balloon and just fly around the area. But it's just something different. You know, you get to fly with the community of simmers. See what's going on about that.
As we punch through that,
You feel it?
just lifted.
Yeah. Isn't that a weird sensation? Turn direction, but it's certainly a temperature boundary. I can feel that. Okay, gauge inflated.
The balloon just chilling.
Corey and Toucan are kind of hanging low there. Isn't it amazing how a bright blue and yellow balloons just blend in?
But it does seem like there's a lower altitude there. Here,
Yeah, but I think Corey is still headed towards the northwest. So, in this kind of a situation, I would pay very close attention to the airport to see if that 120 ground wind starts to change. If it does change, and let's say the ground wind goes 090, that changes your landing profile quite a bit. And unfortunately, Murphy's Law says it changes right at the end, and strands out in the middle of nowhere without you. Yeah. I think that's one of the things that Colorado Springs really teaches you that doesn't happen everywhere else, is that sense of an hour and a half after sunrise. So for me, I have found that it really encourages me to plan for two things. Sort of what I would call, you know, the old adage is sort of fly in the middle of the sky.
right.
I fly in the middle of my landing
Yes.
zone, because when it changes, I don't want to be screwed at the end.
Carolina, down the road.
Option.
Absolutely. And the best thing out here is that you have a 360 landing just about anywhere you are, especially eastern hours. Just so you know that some of this stuff is inaccessible, so it's, you know, that's effective. And like from a safety standpoint, you can land on the base.
Right.
You can certainly land in that open area in the base. The gray building here is a PT. Pretty sensitive about that. That gray building and the little yeah, pretty close. I actually came and flew past the tower over the golf course.
Right.
But like I say, with those two sensitive spots, we were nowhere near that. I think the sensitivity was the fact that I was so low for so long. That was the only wind I could find.
So, Aquarius north there.
This was so low for so long, they assumed I was doing something nefarious.
Right.
Where the hell I hit the gun for 20 I don't have anything near 23
Channel 4.
Wow.
Was that
The highway.
Now, this is an interesting flight that they've got here. interesting in
But
two
the wind
senses.
has gotten
One, I probably
faster
wouldn't
on
have
the
made that
ground.
choice.
Like it's crazy.
But
I wonder
also,
if it like
it is interesting. I mean, it's a fun
I wonder
flight.
if the
You get to go over the
simulation
city.
like simulates the
But
winds
for me, I wouldn't have made that choice just
in a way
because
to
I
make
feel
them
like
more
that's a much
natural, like
further
heels
direction
and
to seek landings.
I got speed set what we have it set for 5.
I feel like
Coming back. We're still going east. Terry looks like he's hauling, but it's probably just an illusion.
right. And we're going 10 knots.
Right.
Man, what the? I just got picked up by an updraft. Be careful.
It does look like it's coming back across Marcellus.
What is it? I literally got hit by an
And I
updraft.
don't see a lot north to
I
him.
mean, I'm gonna drop fast here in a minute.
I think he's off the base enough that he'll be all right. There's something for us to pay attention to since
Sure.
we're smack dab in the middle of it. Oh, yes, I think we will have a water.
Yeah, another pressure to land. It's like an empty spot.
Yeah,
Around 500 to 600 feet. So it's like a drop zone and a lift zone. Be careful. The wind's coming. This is totally not the setting that I put.
Yeah, I agree, and I think that sort of the if we can keep getting north, then coming back, we know this field is good by State Road. We know this whatever demo area is fine.
How'd you get way back there? This is crazy. I've got all the speed and wind and I don't know where it came from, how I got here. I was waiting on you, man. I'm kind of past you up.
The intention was to put one here.
I literally passed you up,
And
son.
two on each side. Just carry jackets and sort of right.
So we got to get a picture of the baskets as well, man.
I do like the idea of sticking the red line in. There's no confusion which one to go.
Okay, let's see your landing practice. Let's see your practice landing. Alright, alright. Here you go, y'all. Apparently his basket's on fire too. Sir, are you okay? Where is this? Let's see, can he butter it up?
speed and direction is as dependent on altitude as it is the rim of the gods today.
Oh shit. Yeah, you got it. Awesome.
Could be looking at a landing. I was even thinking maybe in this place. Because constant temperature, but we're fluctuating 100 feet in
Another feels like over here.
Right, I mean, like, you could see both of us are looking at the instruments like, oh, something just happened. Faster than we're cooling or warming, that's for sure. South of Space Village in that open
Yeah, I'm gonna
area.
try it. Pretty risky. Maybe I should.
Okay.
At one point I thought that was lost, but that's been a year ago.
Dirt road into the abandoned lot is locked?
Well, it was, but then just the other day, like the last couple of weeks, didn't look particularly locked, but
Does the house have
it had been locked. But I mean, I have gone in there in the past, so
Right.
I think it's hit or miss. Go all the way out, all the way up to the top of this bluff.
I would retreat somebody that way.
Got 42% fuel.
That is a long time ago. I feel like Phil was down the north because I felt like we were close. I don't know what he did to the north though, because we've been at the same north.
Yo.
So Brook looks to be moving pretty slow. I would say a little north of west, like maybe 290-ish maybe.
It's so cool to like see you kind of like peeping through the trees like that. No, wrong thing. Wrong button. That's so cool.
Well, it's encouraging for us. Yeah, I think he's descending, and I can't quite tell what direction he's going. If we were to drop down, I'll say down.
It's
depending on what
crazy the
direction
winds
we
have
go,
picked up.
Then in theory, there is that layer that's going to the.
We are fucking flying, bro.
If we get down to the ground and go north, we could be up there in the space force. I think we would want to drop through that list just to make sure that we don't get out over the base.
Kind of looking at that right now. Start.
Should too. I agree. I think you're in the right. The only hazard down below us is these power lines, and there's only one set
I mean,
here.
if the winds keep going, I mean, maybe we'll be okay, but I don't see much of any landing, you know what I mean? They got a few spots that take some of the second water. Uh-oh, now I got a whole different southwest wind. Here we go. Random ass shit.
Rick is consistently moving north. So
I got a whole southwest wind just now. Just random.
keep that shadow yet. See if he's got that right there. I do think we'd like to drop down, take that sort of west, just as we picked
So
up.
now I'm headed this way now.
I would argue Brooke is down on almost the.
If I go this way, I'm fine. I can tell we're separating too much.
But I talked to the guy that kind of manages this. On my ranch lands.
This part of it, we probably talked about that. Yes, that's the one.
So I got a whole southwest wind.
He is helpful, but he's not always all that responsible. Or that responsible. You know, then, and of course, probably because, you know, like he works for him, he doesn't just sit around waiting for the text. Right.
That looks like a scrapyard or junkyard or what the hell is that? Yeah, we're just chilling. It's a pretty view. different winds.
We have turned a little bit more
They
north.
got some fields beyond that. At least we got the wind pushing. Oh. Oh no. You alright? He hit the tree.
You can set those.
I know, you told me that, and I haven't gone and looked at it yet, but I guess that's where I wanted to put it. Because the information that came up the alternative was kind of a quick start. On this side of the power line.
Yep. Well, what about between the rail towers?
Yep.
Okay. Because I do see
Little
an
land
entrance
bridge.
there.
Yep, a little land bridge.
Yeah, fuel's at 32%.
Well, maybe I'm just
Go ahead and start looking for a landing spot.
$30 won't get us to that yet.
Yeah, we gotta see where the hell I'm going. Are you landing on purpose?
If we drop down and we're sort of slow about it and we have to go all the way to the houses, do you have enough fuel to get there?
I do. I still have over 20 gallons.
Did you crash or was that not the first one with the tree, but the one with the down? That was the first one there.
Almost down.
Right.
Alright, well looks like our boy is down for the morning. Yeah, I'm way over here, bro. I'm about to land myself. Yeah, no, I get it. You're good. I'm about to land anyways. Gonna get my day started. Now I got north.
So I think this is a point where Travis could probably use a little bit of advice. Look, he's fine, but I think the question in his mind is, are we aiming for this field?
That's crazy. Start at the same spot, you over there, over here. Same customized settings. Somehow, the Sunkus got mounted in.
I would agree, especially with his right corner expansion.
So I got a whole northwest wind now because I was trying to go over there. Don't do this to me. Where's the southwest wind that came out of there? No, it said, oh look, there's trees. Let's hit them that way. Asshole. Sorry, I'm gonna drop it right here in this little water.
I was thinking myself, probably should have come down to those very quicker, but so I'm not
power lines. Now I get a west wind.
Now I'm curious.
Make up your mind, bro.
I'm not as sure what's left.
Alright, we can land here if I can drop it.
Over here.
Yeah.
That'll be easy access for my crew.
That's what 24, I guess.
Yeah. A little bit more left.
No, I think you were right.
Nope. Right in the trees.
Obviously, everything here is
So,
going
bitch.
good. Typically, this gate into the house is locked. And so if we're going to go up past where the power lines turn and up to 24, there is depending if it's really slow, there's some shoulders on 24 that are not bad.
Dude,
If you see that big brown building up north there,
this wind's an asshole.
if you're that far there west, then you can get access from Mark Sheppel. However, this sort of open space between 24 and Mark Sheppel is
Don't hit the bird's
generally
nest.
pretty difficult to access. So again, depending on sort of if we get a left turn and how fast we're moving, think sort of on the back side of that neighborhood, something like that. Carry gets right on the ground here. I think the airport lied to us. There's no 080 down here.
Fuck yeah. Nice flying, man. But yeah, a little bouncy, brother. A little bouncy. But once again, man, another good flight with you. Like I said, we're starting something. We're going to end up being a movement before it's all said and done. So, yeah, man, you have yourself a kick-ass day. I'll be on about 9:30 your time, so
South?
see if we can grab a flight or two in. And I'll let you later. Let me know where we're going this afternoon. Maybe we'll start at the same spot. So I can just find you. So we started. Hold on, let me get my bearings right. Yeah, where the hell we started at? Looking for the school. Alright, so we started here.
Pretty slow, but it's a good
Damn.
direction.
Yes.
Let's get back to this over here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, man, that's the distance.
Do you see these power lines out in the middle? Do you see those?
Yes.
That's the track we took. Isn't that crazy?
Familiar with those before.
See you later, my boy. Share, tell people to bring their asses out tonight.
He
I'll
looks
let
like
you
he's
know.
got
Yeah,
a
nice shot.
southwest.
Yeah.
So in theory, as we drop down, we should pull away from these.